The Darkside of Hollywood by the Prowler. Part 15. Cursed Films. We all love movies. They let us escape our chaotic lives for a short time and bring us every form of emotion the mind and heart allow. Everyone has their favorite genre, that being romance or comedies, action or westerns. But since we are traversing the dark side of Hollywood, we will be talking about the horror genre. Most everyone enjoys a good scare, and everyone is entitled to one good one. The pleasure and adrenaline a good horror movie can bring is pure delight. While no two horror fans are alike, everyone has their personal preference for horror. After all, that being the classic horror movies of Dracula, Frankenstein, and the like, or slashers of the 80s, supernatural movies of ghosts and poltergeists, or aliens, and finally zombies taking over the world. However, what everyone can agree on is the joy of the scare that these movies bring. While you're sitting at the theater or at home on the couch, however, have you ever thought what went into making your favorite scary movie? The trials and hardships, the setbacks, the accidents, and dare I say, the deaths. In some cases, a string of misfortunate events so strange that you would think the film was cursed, and in a few cases, some believe the film actually was cursed. In tonight's edition of The Dark Side of Hollywood, we're going to delve into a few cases and shed light on some examples of the macabre that have transpired during the making of some of your favorite horror movies. Horrific things that have happened on set, and horrible things that have happened to some of the stars themselves that starred in these supposed cursed films. The first film on our list is The Exorcist. Everyone knows of this classic and is regarded as one of the scariest horror movies of all time, if not the scariest. It has frightened millions from its opening, which caused a chaos amongst viewers that has never been seen, to all the way up until now. But did you know that real-life terror befell the movie set as well? From deaths surrounding cast and crew, including family members, to accidents on set, which caused multiple delays in production, The Exorcist is regarded as one of the most cursed films in cinematic history. Or is it all just simply coincidence? Let's delve in. First of the incidents happened early on in production when a bird flew into a circuit breaker, which caused a fire which burned most of the set. Everything except Reagan's room. This incident stopped filming for 6 weeks. Then later on, a sprinkler system broke, destroying another set. And a statue of Pazuzu was shipped to another country, causing a further 2-week delay in filming. Accidents to the sets weren't the only things occurring, unfortunately. They were also happening to the cast and crew. First, accidents to stars Ellen Burstyn and Linda Blair while filming their scenes, causing both back injuries and leaving both with long-lasting effects. Other accidents on set occurred when a carpenter cut his thumb off and a lighting technician lost a toe. Deaths, unfortunately, also took place to cast and crew and even their family members. Actor Jack McGowran died a week after filming his scenes. The actress who played Father Harris's mother died before filming wrapped, exactly how her character died. A night watchman died, and also the operator for the refrigeration system for Reagan's room. and an assistant cameraman's newborn. Linda Blair's grandfather died during the first week of production, and after his first day filming his scenes, actor Max von Sydow had to go back home when he learned of his brother's death, which caused production to be further delayed. Then, one of actor Jason Miller's sons nearly died when they were hit by a motorcycle, and finally actor Paul Bateson, years after production, was convicted of murdering a journalist. Are these all just strange occurrences? Just horrible coincidences? Or was there something more evil afoot? Some people connected to the film believe the latter. But what do you believe? Next, we will delve into the Poltergeist films. Many believe this franchise to be cursed because of the accidents and the untimely deaths of some of its stars, some which contribute the curse stemming from using actual human skeletons during the filming of the swimming pool scene in the first film. The untimely deaths of the film's young stars help further the beliefs of a curse. 5 months after the filming of the first film, actress Dominique Dunne was murdered by her abusive ex-boyfriend just outside her home. The franchise's young star actress Heather O'Rourke died while filming the third installment in the franchise from an undiagnosed bowel obstruction. She was only 12 years old. Actors Will Sampson and Julian Beck both also died untimely deaths from cancer. Were these tragic untimely deaths caused by the use of actual human remains on the set of the first picture, haunting the set and its cast and crew, as some believe? Or are these tragedies just sad coincidences of everyday life? You decide. The next film on our list is The Omen. This film is believed to be cursed by some because of the subject matter which it is based upon and covers, the Antichrist, and the accidents and near-death experiences to the cast and crew certainly don't dissuade the people who believe there is a curse. First off, the film star Gregory Peck and the film's screenwriter David Seltzer took 2 different planes to the United Kingdom to begin filming, yet both of the planes were struck by lightning. When the film's producer, Harvey Bernard, was in Rome, lightning had just missed striking him. The Rottweilers hired for the movie attacked their trainers, and the hotel the film's director, Richard Donner, was staying at was bombed by the IRA. Plus, he was hit by a car. Later, during filming, Gregory Peck canceled a flight he had booked to Israel. That flight he had canceled ended up crashing and killing everyone on board. On the first day of filming, several crew members survived a head-on crash. Even after filming had wrapped, special effects artist John Richardson was injured and his girlfriend was beheaded during an accident on a different set. Once again, are these all just horrible coincidences, or was there something more supernatural afoot? You decide. Our last cursed film we will be discussing is The Theater Walls Run Red, a story we delved into not too long ago on the dark side of Hollywood. This film is believed to have been cursed the moment the screenwriter Ryan Rush was hired to pen the script for the early slasher film. He also has been the subject of a past episode for being cursed himself, and that his screenplays usually have a way of becoming a macabre reality, and that is what many believed happened here. The film was befelled by accidents and deaths. Production almost came to a complete stop when the film's 2 main stars, horror icons Vincent Price and Donald Pleasance, were involved in on-set accidents. Then cast and crew started to go missing, only later to be found dead, murdered horrifically by the young star that the studio had been grooming to become the next big thing, Mr. Sebastian Rosemont. With all the accidents and death, the film was scrapped, never to be seen, even though there are rumors of a rogue copy in the wild. People believe, who were connected to the film, that the cursed screenwriter Ryan Rush had struck again, with another one of his cursed screenplays coming to life. Or was it just the pressures by so many on one individual the cause of this horrible tragedy? As always, you decide. These are just a few supposed cursed films. Whether these films were touched by some malevolent force or just the simple tragedies of life, we will never know. Next time, however, when you're at home or in a darkened theater watching your favorite scary movie, stop and think, how real is the terror you're watching? What horrible things did the people who made this movie actually go through? Because it might not always just be good acting, especially when your favorite horror movie was made on the dark side of Hollywood. I would like to give a heartfelt thank you to the special friends of the channel for your overwhelming generosity. If you would like to support the channel, the link is below in the description. Also, please send me your stories and poems to duchessofdarkness27@gmail.com. You can also find me on Instagram at duchess.ofdarkness and Twitter at duchessofdarkn2. I want to thank all my listeners for your kindness, your encouragement, and your support. It means the world to me. Thank you for joining me. Until next time.